Om Sri Swamiye Saranamayappa.
Hello everyone. Namaste. Welcome to Nath Astrology, a scientific roadmap of life through Vedic astrology. My name is Harish. Today, I am bringing you the roadmap for the next possible 1 year, 25 to 26. Why 25-26? 25-26 sees the transit of four major planets. So, what should be your roadmap for the next 10 to 12 months is what we would be discussing here. So, if the period is really good, how should you capitalize on the same? If it is slightly giving you challenges, how can you take measures to overcome the same and give you a better roadmap? That is what we would be really looking at. And what are the areas that we would be covering? We would be looking at multiple facets: career, money, family, health, children, marriage. All these facets would be considered to give you the best of the advice for the next 10 to 12 months, that is 25 to 26. Right? So, as I told you, there are four major planet transits that either has happened or would be happening in the near future in the coming year. Right? So, what are the major planets that are transited? So, one is the largest planet, Shani or Saturn, right? So, Shani or Saturn takes 2.5 years to travel through one Rashi to the next one, right? So, overall, it takes like 30 years, approximately 30 years to go a full circle from Mesha to Meena, right? So, that is a period it takes across the 12 Rashis that is there. The next one is Brihaspati or Guru, which transits every 1 year, right? So it takes approximately 12 years to go the full circle around the sun. The other two planets, although are many times called conjoined because they are called to be the head and the tail of the same demon, Rahu and Ketu, right? So they have a slight difference when it considered versus Shani or Guru. They only travel anti-clockwise. They transit in every 18 months, 1.5 years from one Rashi to another. That's one sign to another. So it takes almost 18 years for them to complete the full circle. Instead of going Mesha, Rishabha, and so on, it would go Mesha, Meena, etc. Right? It would go the anti-clockwise way. Because these are the four major planets, and the other planets like Sun, which take transits every month, Moon, which transits every 2.5 days, and say Venus or Mars, which takes transits again close to 1 month, 1.5 months, 2 months. The impact of those planets would be lesser in the daily lives, while these four planets will have the largest impact when it comes to transits from one Rashi to another. But please be mindful that your Janam Kundli, that is the horoscope that has been written while you were born or based on your date of birth, the time of birth, and the place of birth, would give you the best of the advice that considers to be the 90 percentage of what you would be and how you would be. The 10 percentage of the other 10 percentage is determined by the transits that we are going to talk right now, right? So first let's consider Shani. Shani or Saturn has already transited on 29th March from Kumbh Rashi to Meen Rashi, that is Aquarius to Pisces, right? So Meen Rashi is the Rashi of Guru or Brihaspati. That means there is always a goodness when Shani comes to Pisces as a Rashi or Meen as a Rashi. The next planet is Brihaspati or Guru, who would be transiting on the 15th of May, right? He would be going from Rishabh Rashi to Mithun Rashi, that is from Taurus to Gemini, right? So, who is the Lord of Mithun Rashi or Gemini? The Lord is Buddha. So Buddha is the lord of all studies, education, higher studies, etc. And Guru or Brihaspati would be coming in there, which means that there will be a lot of emphasis in the world about higher studies and overall education as such. Rahu and Ketu would be transiting on the same day, which is on 19th of May, because they are part of the same, demon, as I said. So 19th of May, Rahu would be moving from Meen Rashi to Kumbh Rashi, that is Pisces to Aquarius. So it will take the position of Shani, what it was before, and that Rashi, Kumbh Rashi, is the Lord is Shani itself. So Rahu comes to the place of Shani. So that brings in a certain kind of challenges, negativity to the overall world. Ketu, as I said, will move from Kanya Rashi to Singh Rashi, or from Virgo to Leo as such, right? So Sun is the lord of Singh Rashi or Leo, and Ketu would be coming there, which means that a lot of emphasis on spirituality. There could be more, temples. There could be a lot of discussions on temples, etc. That would be starting. So these are the four major transits that would be happening in the coming months, or Sani for that matter has already happened. So I would be analyzing each of the Rashi starting from Mesha to Meena. That means from Aries to Pisces as such in the zodiac signs. And I would be giving you exact roadmap predictions for each of the Rashi, each of the sign, to give you what needs to be done in the next 10 to 12 months, in the next 1 year, 25, 26. There is a lot of research and time that I have put into in bringing you such videos. It would be really appreciated if you could subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon and press all, which would ensure that all the videos that I am uploading would come to you directly. If you like these videos, please like it, share it with your friends, and please leave your comments, which I would be able to come back to you with the suggestions or replies that is required for. Now, let us go through the Rashis from Mesha or Aries and go till Meena or Pisces. Let's start. Rishabha or Taurus. Let me tell you on the onset that the upcoming period is one of the best period in your life. Shani has moved on to your 11th house. 11th house or Labhasthana is the house of prosperity or wealth generation. A negative planet in that position is extremely good. Guru has moved on from your Janam or your own Rashi of Rishabha or Taurus to your second house. What does that mean? Second house is the house of money as well as family as well as your words. So a good planet there will increase the money that is going to come your way. Right, Rahu has moved on to your 10th house, will move on to your 10th house, and Ketu will move on to your 4th house. So what are these bringing in? These are bringing in a abundance of opportunities for your movement up. So you should really capitalize this period, because after the next 2.5 years, Shani will move on to your 12th house and your Sadesati will start, right? So Shani aspecting your first house, 8th house and 5th house is actually bringing you luck. It is bringing you money, as well as supported by Brihaspati or Guru or Jupiter, right? So Jupiter is aspecting your 6th house, 10th house and 8th house. So which means you will be at the best of your health, your career will flourish, and your overall life ambition will go ahead in the right way. Your family will be in the most exultant way. Whatever little problems that you had with your family members, especially with your wife or husband, if you are in a partnership business, whatever possibility or possible problems that you had, all this will move away now. There will be a critical moment in terms of your work, especially when you are expecting promotions or transfers to a foreign land. Any of those, these are opportunities that will come your way, and you should just grab it successfully, right? All the problems that you had at workplace, whether it was a little quarrel with your bosses or peers, all that will move away, right? Your health will flourish, as I told you, and your enthusiasm and your exuberance will increase, and your self motivation will be really good at this point of time. Please ensure that your house is in order. Ketu is coming to your fourth house. Please ensure that your house is in order. Please be careful while you are riding a bike or driving a car. Also, please be careful about your mother's health. That is going to be one small negative that is going to hit your way in the next 10 to 12 months or 1 year, right? So overall, if you see, fantastic period. Please capitalize on this and move ahead. See, it takes a lot of effort and time to do research and analysis for each of the Rashis or the signs that we are looking at. I would appreciate if you would be able to support me by subscribing my channel, pressing the notification button and pressing all, so that all the videos that I am uploading will come your way directly. If you like the analysis that I have put through, please ensure that you like this video, share it to your friends. Also, please put on the comments so that I'll be able to see your reactions and reply to the same. If you are interested, you may connect with me in the WhatsApp number that is given below. Please text me with your birth date, time of birth, as well as place of birth, which can get your Janam Kundli or horoscope and give you a clear analysis of the way ahead and give you the recipe for success. Thank you very much. Namaste.